Yo, what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross back in the building with another video, and I got the homie.
Yo, what up, everybody? This is Micah, aka CMS, aka The One, and together we are BAM!
There it is. That's what's up. Yo, you know what? I was first. Let me say this is a very controversial issue amongst Prince fans. The fact that the estate is allowing companies to use his music in commercials. It was something that ultimately I was going to stay away from because I felt like it may have been kind of trivial or whatever. But I'm starting to think that it's not. Because I saw something very disturbing a couple days ago. I saw an Amazon commercial where they used the Jacksons' Can You Feel It, and they just totally ruined the song. It's not the Michael, it's not Jackie, Tito, Randy. Who am I missing?
That's
Marlon.
Marlon.
Yeah, it wasn't the original song. And I got to thinking, what if the estate actually allowed them to use a Prince song and it's not an original Prince composition? I don't think I would like that, man. I don't think I would like, because I didn't like the Amazon commercial with the Jacksons and Can You Feel It. I didn't like that. I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a problem with it at first when I think it was Capital One who used Let's Go Crazy. I didn't have a problem with it because I'm thinking like, okay, the estate need to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Keep Paisley open, do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. Cool.
More exposure,
right?
For the music,
right.
Yeah.
But if the estate would actually let somebody take a Prince composition, chop it up like they did this Jackson song, I think I would have a problem with that. Not that just because me having a problem is gonna mean something, but I just don't think that I would like it. You know what I mean? I think, I would be like highly upset. You know?
Right.
Because then I thought, like, imagine the same group, whoever it is, and I would like to find out who that is. That same group redoing Let's Go Crazy. It would be terrible. It would be terrible, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your feelings on the situation?
I have to say that, I would have a problem if something like that happened, as far as them taking a Prince song, they're using somebody else, singing the lead vocals, chopping it up, and instead of using the original. That wouldn't be a good look. And
not at all.
The press community would definitely raise hell.
Oh
about it. I think, something like that happened. Of course, it would be a trendy topic for that day, or maybe that week or so. I did get a chance to peep the Amazon commercial real briefly, but I heard it, and my first reaction was, oh, that's the Jacksons, but it's not the Jacksons singing it.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand why they just didn't use the original song, or
because you know what it does, what it does, and I think I remember hearing Prince say this, like, a remake ultimately makes the song somebody else's. You know what I mean? And for people who don't know what a song like, let's say if they redid Let's Go Crazy, or they redid like Can You Feel how they did it, and they don't even know what the original sounds like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which in most cases, an original composition sounds better than a remake. It's a few exceptions to that rule, but a lot of remakes are not as good as the original. But that don't mean the remake is bad. But this particular
Right.
remake on this Amazon commercial is terrible.
Hmm.
It is terrible. And I just hope the Prince estate doesn't go as far as allowing someone to come in and chop up a Prince song and let them ruin it like that. That'd be a travesty.
Hmm.
For sure, for
Right.
sure. You know what I mean? Now, if Prince got his publishing back few years ago, um, it was obvious he was probably planning on allowing companies to use his music for profit. You know what I mean? Which is what the estate ultimately did with Capital One shit.
Yeah.
But I would be. I wouldn't like that, man. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that.
Hmm.
You know, so.
Well, if he was here, yeah, that's something he wouldn't have done. But
Well, we know that for a fact.
yeah,
We know that for a
but
fact.
so yeah, because even on the Amazon commercial, wasn't the I don't know who was singing it, but but they sounded Caucasian.
Yeah.
The so that was interesting, but not to say that you know Caucasian couldn't remake the song, but it was just
Right.
it was interesting to see why they picked that one or why they did that particular version instead of using
Right.
the original one.
Yeah.
You
I don't
know,
get it. Because one, can you
but
feel it used in like a Pepsi or a Coke commercial or some shit?
I
What was
I
it?
don't
It
really
was
recall
used in
that.
something in a commercial. Maybe it
Can you
was.
feel it was?
Maybe it was something like Old Navy or something like that.
Maybe.
I know the original was used in something. I could be wrong, but I really want to say it was used in something.
Hmm.
So, I mean, just don't do it, Prince Estate. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a good look.
Right. So, yo, what do y'all think about this, people? You know, would y'all like to hear Prince's music chopped up, sung by someone else in a commercial? And you know what? That brings up another thing too. Like if if they'll let someone else do a Prince song in a commercial, they'll ultimately probably let someone remake a Prince song, which that may not be all that bad. You know what I mean? But ain't it kind of like along like the same lines? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Although it's a commercial and somebody remade the song, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And versus someone saying, oh, like someone like let's say Bruno Mars want to redo "And God Created Woman." You know what I mean? So
Yeah, and if it becomes a big hit, perception wise, to a lot of maybe a younger audience today, they're gonna look at it like, oh, that's his song.
right, yeah, for sure.
It won't, they won't they
Right, but
won't
I think
link that song, with
right,
Prince.
but I think that
So,
would be up to us
uh,
to let them know that yo, that's a Prince
right,
joint, and and
exactly.
and, and I don't think Bruno Mars can even mess with "And God Created Woman," but I don't even know why I said that song. That's one of the greatest Prince tracks ever. But you know, I'm
No,
just
I
saying just
got
for
you.
instance,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I think that's a song that I don't know if I would want to hear anybody remake it,
right,
as far
right,
as like on a record. Now,
right.
maybe at a tribute show, just to hear someone's take, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
open to that,
I
but
could go for that. Yeah. So you know what y'all think,
uh,
people? You know what I'm saying? Leave y'all comments down the comment section. You know,
make sure you hit the like button for this video or any of our videos. Either
for
way, we
sure.
appreciate, you even taking the time out to even watch any of our videos.
Oh yeah,
I
for
always
sure.
appreciate
Yeah. So all right. Peace out, Purple fam.
Yes, and be wild.